Welcome to the channel, old friends and new. My name is May and I live full-time aboard my floating home on the British waterways. This week I travel to Nottingham and get stuck into some volunteering with the Canal and River Trust. I'm also scouting for a new home base for the end of summer. Maybe it's here. So whilst we do all the dirty work, you can put your feet up. Happy watching!
Hey up now then, how's it going? I am on my way to Beeston in Nottingham. I am going to be volunteering today with the Canal and River Trust and a bunch of volunteers. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be nice to be outside, to be doing something useful, and yeah, getting to know the area as well. I'm going to be scouting a little bit today, just sort of checking out what's what, as I am intending to spread my boaty wings and probably travel up this way in the near future. So yeah, a day of just hanging out, helping out and figuring out what I'm doing.
I need at least 2 people to go and do that. That's entirely up to you. If you want to do that.
You need to run the post and buy my.
So first job of the day, going to be doing some litter picking. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to do something like this, being outside, even on a blustery spring day. Get to check out all these boats.
So began the stomp into the city along the canal. Whilst we were walking, I had a chat with Patrick, a newish volunteer who moved from Hong Kong to the UK and decided to help out along the canals.
So you're very much drawn to the canals and the history of the network, and also because it's quite a novelty, I suppose, moving over to this country and experiencing something that's very British.
Yes.
What would you say the level of importance of doing this work is?
I think it's quite important because it's not only good for the planet and also good for the future generations.
Yeah, I would say it's a system that offers a lot for people. It's not just about the heritage, it's also the well-being and being out in nature. You know, so many people, I think, in a way, take for granted a little bit walking down the canal or even cycling up and down as a way to get from A to B.
True.
And yeah, these pathways need to be restored and taken care of, and I suppose that's what you're here to do today, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
To restore and to keep it clean and tidy and enjoyable for everybody to enjoy. It must feel quite rewarding.
It is very, and I've heard from the other more senior volunteers that they have been doing this work, volunteer work, for a while, for like more than a year, and they told me that when they first started the project, this area wasn't like this. It was really in not so good condition. They really have done a lot already to clean the canal path up quite a lot.
Patrick says that once we get further into Nottingham, the scene will be a lot more undesirable and we'll be picking a lot more litter.
How do you guys feel about the litter picking? Oh, you're welcome.
Bologna shell. Back and stay. Well, there's much more going on, and I have about a 45-minute walk back to find out what's going on down at Beeston Marina.
This volunteer malarkey sure keeps you fit. Let's have a chat with Jade, a brand new shiny
Let's do
volunteer.
it together.
So it's my first day. I was looking for lots of different volunteering opportunities, really. And I saw the Canal Trust come up. And basically I applied because me and my friend use the canal
Yeah.
So we walk up and down the canal, and it's always really nice and lovely.
Yeah.
So I decided to apply just because if it's somewhere you want to enjoy, then you want to look after it, don't you?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's why I applied for it, basically.
No, I know. Well, it's battling with the elements, isn't it? Everything that's outside requires regular maintenance and super important, otherwise it will all disintegrate.
Just saying to Alan as well, I didn't realise there was that much painting involved in this job, in this volunteering job. But I'm quite happy with that. I enjoy painting and decorating.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Dare you touch my...
Wait.
Oi!
You've missed a bit. They've been very, very efficient here today. Let's see if I can find a job. Seems like I've missed it all. I've missed all the action. Have I missed all the action with the painting?
Yeah, some of it. You have a go now.
Okay, cup of tea. That's all right. I'm happy with that. Let's have a cup of tea. Whilst the brews were brewing, I had a chat with Ruth, Beeston's lead volunteer.
I think it's about getting outdoors. It's about talking to other people.
Yeah.
The aspect of working in a group, sharing experiences, gaining knowledge from other people, and the fact that even every small thing that you do makes a noticeable positive difference to the area.
It's the ant thing, isn't it? An ant doesn't do a deal, but in the colony, when they're all together, it creates masses of work, doesn't it? And
Yes.
It's good.
And I can imagine as well for people who maybe live in the area that are maybe living on their own and have somewhere to go to in a community to get involved in.
Yes.
And it keeps people busy and active and outdoors and feeling part of something like a community.
It is. That's the important thing, feeling part of something. Well, it depends what you want out of it, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's and it's just. I mean, this is my third week into third time, and I came in. I thought I'm a social character, but it's still like first day at school.
Yeah.
You've got to feel your feet. I came in thinking, is there any awkward people here?
Yeah.
And there's none.
Yeah.
There's none. We're all
That's
got
so
the same
nice.
goal. And it's,
Yeah. All right, I think we're going to pull something out of the canal now that's kind of come down and causing an obstruction. Oh.
Oh gosh. How heavy is it?
So that's it for the day. Unfortunately, we have been rained out and meant that the activities have had to stop. So finishing a tad earlier than expected, but that's nice. The flexibility of coming and going with these volunteer opportunities is really, really great. You can sort of show up when you want, leave when you want, do what you can, really. The general theme that I've picked up on today from meeting people and chatting to people is that it's just really nice to get outside, to do something that is really nice for the environment and meet and hang out with other like-minded people. A lot of them were saying how it can sometimes feel a little bit awkward, or you get this impression that it's going to be awkward, but everybody's just really lovely and really nice. And when you go out and volunteer with people, most people are very like-minded to you, so you're going to find connection, you're going to have a nice day, you're going to hopefully build some new friendships, which, you know, we all need more of that in our lives. I genuinely don't think you would ever come away from a volunteering day wishing you'd not done that. Even if you do get rained out. It's just so nice. I feel really, really good and my heart feels full. Yeah. If you would like to volunteer for CRT, just Google local canal and find some opportunities near you. This video has been edited early, so I don't have any thank yous today, but for anyone who would like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, comment, like, and share this film. We all have our unique offerings to the world and to each other, and when we come together to serve that purpose, it makes this journey of life one we would recommend to others. Sending you all so much love, and I'll see you next week.